Pull the combo on your right. Extend your heel. Hold your ball. Out with your heel, out with your hand. Open your knee. Rotate. Shuttle. Sit back. Out. Hold your ball. Heel and rotate. Shuttle. Bring both hands back, toe down, set up your heel. Set up your hand, top hand. So is your top hand like this? Like this. Okay? Alright, that's our G-flex. Turn, carry. Come out. Carry. Wing lead. Punch. Now, this is something I want to do. You touch here, you open, you come back, then you push up and forward, okay? So watch that one. Grasping of the bird's tail. All right, you want to do that one? Let's practice that. Okay, let's give me a flat chance. All right, this way. Is this going to work? Rock, pivot, hold your fist on tiptoe. Out with your right heel to carry. Out with your left heel to punch. Then to touch from your elbow. Open your fingers, start to separate. Sit back. Push up and forward. Drop your left hand, turn your left foot. Open your right hand, right foot. Intermediate closure on the pivot. Lift up your foot. Cross hands. Put pressure on your left by pushing up on your right. Then pushing out. Pressure on your right from your left. Separating. Now this part, make sure it's shoulder width away. After you separate out, shoulder width. Then bring it across. Bring it across, then push down. That was a little not clear itself, okay? Back push. You drop, you pivot. You open, you pivot. Both are opening. Then intermediate means you want to get here, but you can't jump all the way from a pivot and we're here. So this is the intermediate. You see how the hand meets up with that intermediate shoulder. Then you have the condition or position to then put all that weight here to lift it off. Then meet here, stabilizing it. Then you use this right hand and try that to push up your left hand. Push, 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 push. At the same time, I'm elevating my Tai Chi posture. Facing it towards me. Still the hand with contact and pressure. Now I'm applying the pressure on my neck to rotate my wrist to separate. Once we're here now, you come out first to your shoulder width. Pull it back, across, that means across. Then push down and exhale. Okay? Keep it small, keep it to yourself, then wrap it up. So in other words, when you come out like this, you want the shoulder. But when you come down now, you don't want to flare up. You want to come down across. You want to miniaturize yourself, dropping your shoulders, coming down. And then down. So here again, when you drop your shoulders, everything is connected. It's not just your hand coming here, but everything on your core. It's really pulling down, pulling back. You can feel something there. So you might want to experimenting with knee and flick, pull down, pull back. It's two different sensations. The downwardness and the backwardness. Now, what I really wanted to zero in on is this, okay? Pull down, pull back, look back. Now, When you reverse the pulling back and pulling down, you're doing the opposite. Use the momentum of you squaring with your hips to the knee. Don't just reverse the movement, but wait and then apply it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Use the momentum. When you come back, you want to square. Use that momentum right there. Don't stall it. Otherwise, it's a disconnect. I think, Charlie, I'm glad you're because you know what? The form and the understanding is good, but just push it together to make it flow a little bit better, and then you got it. Okay. So summary of what we did: knee and flip, pull down, pull back, look back, turn first, square first, and then right when I'm square, this guy catches up. Don't wait to square. Oh, catch up. Bring it closer to you and then use the force of that hip alignment to then push right away. All right? So
don't advance too early though. Taking advantage of you're moving forward, but you're very slow. Most of it is rotational. And once you get forward, then ball starts rolling. You don't want to shoot your wad up here and then you do this. Too late. And again, like she said, you don't want to stay here and lose the momentum. You want to come here, you rotate, and you are advancing. It's a subtle advancement. And most of the advancement takes over.
Yes. And if you say yes, I'll give you a challenge. Okay? We're on T-step, holding our ball. We're not holding it here, we're not holding it up here, we're holding it nicely. When we step out, the hand also moves. It shifts because I'm opening my knees. The energy is coming from my feet, then finishing off on my head. So it's not coming from here and then coming up here. It's radiating from my feet, coming up through here, working on my back muscle to make me extend all the way to the tip of my feet. So you might want to experiment with that. But tagging along with what I just said, the parting of the horse's mane comes up this way. The hand serves you something where the flower opens. Okay. Now, when you grasp the bird's tail and you say, I know that, it comes out in the same way, but warding off. And that's the extent that's living in me. For brush knee now, you're going to come out and somewhere along the line, the brush knee is not low enough. You're coming up too high. And I'm not saying that you have to be in the area of your knee, but wherever it's comfortable without you bending over. So can we try that? So backhand, step, and left hand palm down. Okay, we're going to do a brush knee. Step out, brush your knee. Sit back, out, put your backhand, ear and hand, brush your knee. Can you just